Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. 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 Time for some real talk. Y'all ready for some real talk? Y'all ready for some real talk? Come in, say hello. Come in and say hello. Come in and say hello. Y'all ready for some real talk? We're gonna have a real quick conversation. It's 6:04. Y'all got me till 6:30. Then I'm off. Hey, Glenda. So happy for you, girl. Hey, Lynette. I'm ready. I know that's right, girl. They said they ready over here on Facebook. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Anthony. If you're a man, put in the number 1. If you're a woman, put in the number 2. If you are married, put in the number 3. If you're a man, put in the number 1. If you're a woman, put in the number 2. And if you are married or in a relationship, put in the number 3. Because I'm going to help y'all out today. Y'all know I need my glasses because I can't see. Yes, it is Friday. Number 2, got it, got it. I see y'all. Number 1, hey, Ronnie. Hey, Priscilla. I see y'all coming in. Hey, hey. Hey, Jeff and Alicia. Married. Okay, come on. We're going to have a real conversation. 2 and 3. Yes, okay. Okay, if you want to share anything about the status of your relationship, is it good, bad, or indifferent? Because I want to help you out tonight. So let's talk about it's time to fight, ladies. It is time to fight. Let me just tell y'all one thing that's going on in this world right now. And y'all might not want to realize this. I know it's a lot of wives that are mad at me right now, but then I know that I'm being effective. I'm so glad. Love your content. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you for the confirmation. I know that if there are wives that are mad at me right now, I know that I am doing my job right now. I know that I am shaking the tree. It is time to ring the alarm, okay? Facebook user non-existent. Okay, I don't know what you're saying, but I really don't want to block nobody today. But blocking is an option, okay? The block ministry is real. But it is time for wives to fight, okay? It is time for wives to fight. Viewers, please share. And over here on TikTok, tap the screen. If this is helping you, if my content is helping, please tap the screen. Let me know so that I can continue to keep sharing my content. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to fight. Remember when I want to talk to the wives and the girlfriends right now, and I want the brothers to chime in. Remember when you used to make him smile? Remember when you used to make him smile? Remember when he would do anything for you? There was a time in your relationship that your man would do anything for you. I want you to go back to that time, fighting for my marriage, and this woman that doesn't care. She's an affair, and the fair her words, she owes me nothing. Let's go. It's time. It's me, Trey. Stephanie, my relationship is not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Why you come up as Facebook user? Sis, Lynette. All right, it's time to fight. This is what I'm telling y'all right now. I'm trying to tell y'all, and some of these wives, women that's on here with their big mouths, and this is not for the wives who don't have big mouths or wives that are not offended, but some of y'all got big mouths and y'all offended, and it's time for you to fight. I'm not telling you something to hurt your feelings, or I'm not blaming wives for their husbands cheating and all. I'm just telling you these chicks out here in these streets is not playing games with y'all right now. These side chicks and other women, they got their foot on y'all necks right now. And I'm telling you, they got their foot on your neck because you have checked out of the fight. How Beyonce say, y'all know Beyonce song, ring the alarm. I've been through this before, and I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Y'all ain't fighting. Y'all have lost by default. You got to win your man back. And this is not for the women that don't want to be in a relationship no more. This ain't for you. So I want you to scroll on by. I want you to get out of here because I do not want you to disrupt the women who are ready to fight for their man. This is not for you. If she could have him, if I got the insurance policy and I'm gonna take, if that's you, you don't belong here. I want you to excuse yourself from the room right now because this is not for you. And I don't need you disrupted. And I don't want to block anybody tonight because I know people need help. I know wives need help. I know wives right now, side chicks are not winning, but wives are losing. And wives are losing because you're not fighting for your husband. You got that man in the house, you got the advantage. And some of y'all, this is real talk. Some of y'all already fighting the beast. She already got his ear. Do not, I'm gonna start throwing stuff. I wasn't even gonna come on here tonight. Do not, I repeat, she already got his ear. Do not let her get his heart. Because once she get his heart, it's gonna be even harder to win the battle for your family. We talking about generations here, okay? Tap the screen if you're on TikTok and this is helping you. Tap the screen. And if you are a wife and you need, I'm just going to tell you, put on Beyonce, ring the alarm, and I'm going to need you to blast that. And I'm going to need you to put your gloves on. And I'm going to need you to tell your man, we about to work this thing out. I know I ain't been touching you. I know I've been tired. But she not getting you. And not because I just don't want her to have you, because I love you. I'm trying, my wives, I need y'all to humble yourself right now. And now if you don't care, again, if you a woman that don't care, get out of here. Because I know I coach, and I know I have women in my recovery room program who want their husband. And we got so many women on here saying, if it was me and he was cheating and he did that, if you should just let him, no, mind your business. Marriage is sacred. Excuse me, but I'm not angry. I'm passionate about my marriages and I'm passionate about my wives. And now that I got their attention, because I had to come from the dirty on y'all, because y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen till your husband is 1 foot out the door and 1 foot on a banana peel. Y'all don't listen because y'all listening to the wrong people. Y'all listening to people that's telling you because your husband was talking to somebody else, or your husband may have had an affair, or something has disrupted your marriage, that it's over and it's too late. And them girls that's in your ear. And one of the guys said it best. Them girls gonna have you out here single and inviting you to brunch. You keep a man if he doesn't want you no more. Well, that we not talking to you. We not, ma'am. Let me tell you this, ma'am. Lady, love, we not talking to you. If you got a man that don't want you, you should have been left. We talking to people whose marriages are in trouble, and that man wants his wife, and that wife wants her husband, and they have come to a space in the road where they have lost connection with each other. Okay, so if that's not where you at, that's not what you want, then I don't need you to be here disrupting. Okay. Lady love, sorry, ma'am, but see, some folks don't know how to listen and they got to go. See, those are the women. Those are the women that will make you lose your man. Those are the women that will come and disrupt and say, he don't want you and all of that other stuff. You know your situation in your house. You know when that man would do anything for you. That has not left. If he would have done anything for you and he married you, or he would have done anything for you and y'all 12 years in this, 5 years in this, and he's still there, that feeling of I will do anything for you has not left. It has been buried by life. But you're going to have to fight. And again, I'm sorry to tell you that some chick might have his ear. Some substance might have his mind. He may have checked out. But this is for the woman that wants to step her game up and go back to the person you were before life happened. Go to the gym. Go get your hair done. Initiate, make a move tonight. Rub his back. Say something nice to him. Ask him how his day was when he walks in the door. Cook dinner. Make him his favorite meal. Let him know that you are interested in him again, because you have checked out. And I get it, wives and girlfriends, fiancés that have been in long-term relationships. I get it. The kids, the house, the car, the job, the mother. I get all of that. But you're going to have to check back in, sis. You're going to have to check all the way back in. And let him know that you are still interested in him. Don't no man want to be in the house with a woman that ain't showing him no interest. Women on the street showing men interest all day, every day. Trust me. They smiling and cheesing and kikiing and bringing meals to work and talking to him at the job and sitting at the park, building a relationship with your man. When you let your man go out the house without saying, bye, babe, have a great day. Don't ever leave this house without kissing me. How many of y'all didn't kiss your man today before he went to work? How many of y'all didn't send him a text and say, babe, how's your day going? What would you like for dinner tonight? And this is not to point fingers at anybody and make any woman feel bad. But we got a lot going on in our lives. And if somebody does not stop you, you will lose your marriage. Not only to other women, but to a man that's frustrated that he's not getting anything out of the marriage anymore, and he will leave. And I don't want that for you or your children. So I'm going to take some questions, comments. And again, this is not an easy fight because every day there's a new challenge. But you ladies must make your husband your number one priority. If ain't nobody told you, I'm going to tell you today. I hear women all the time, oh, I should be his number one priority. And you got him on the back burner. He the last thing you think about at the end of the day. And you want him to make you his priority because you're a woman. That's not how this thing works. You are his number one priority, and he is your number one priority. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care who get mad at me. Not the kids. Not the kids. Not the kids. I had to say that a few times because people be mad. Oh, my kids come before anybody. Let me tell you what your kids going to do. Your kids going to grow up and leave you sitting there by yourself. And your husband going to be gone with another wife. And I'm not saying cheating on you when he leave because the kids come before him, your mama come before him, the job come before him, the brunch come before him, the lunch come before him, the shopping come before him. Your man going to be gone. Them kids going to be out the door with their husband, wife, lady, friend, boo, bae. And you're going to be sitting there by yourself. And when you call your kid to do something for you, they're going to say, let me ask my significant other first. Oh, no, I can't do it because I have to take my wife here. What? I used to put you first for my husband. Let me tell you, y'all got to put your husband back as a number one priority. Y'all playing games right now. Y'all are playing games. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm sorry, I'm straight no chaser. Step on your neck. Because I see y'all men leaving, and I'm sad for y'all. And I'm sad for the big mouth wives, big mouth girlfriends that's talking about so what she can have, and yup, and you going to be lonely, calling me to coach you in the recovery room, trying to recover from a broken heart. That's where you'll be. That's why I'm saying I don't even want you here. I don't want you disrupting the wives that want to fight for their husbands, their boo, their bae, their fiance. I don't need you here. I don't need you here talking nothing about what about the man. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to the what about y'all women because y'all going to lose. What about them women? I'm not talking about the what about him or what about and vice versa. I'm not talking to you because you're not ready for what I'm talking about. Because that ain't what the other woman's saying. The other woman ain't saying, what about him? I'm going to treat him like this or do this. No, she just doing it well. He don't even want to come home to you no more. Sad but true. Take it or leave it. You don't have to stay to listen to this, but I promise you, I'm trying to help you out tonight. I got data from men, data that I collected that says these men love their wife. These ain't men that's like, I want to cheat on my wife. I want to leave my wife. I want to get out of here. I want my wife. I love my wife. I want to be in the house with my wife, but my wife just will not listen to me. She won't do the things that she can actually do for free. I'm not even asking her to do nothing. I'm asking her to smile every day. And that's the problem. That's who this for. When your husband walks through the door, smile at him. When your man come through that door, babe, how was your day? Here's your favorite cognac. Surprise him, love on him, rub his back, give him a hug, embrace him. You need a little bit of time to decompress. I'm going to take the kids in the other room. Let that house be clean. And if you got a job, let that house be clean. If you get home before him, clean the house. Clean the house. Yup, I said it. Oh, I got a job too. So you sure do. And you still got to clean up the house. And you still got to cook. And you still got to satisfy him. This ain't play. Marriage is not for excuses. Marriage has responsibilities. And a lot of y'all are shunning your responsibilities based on listening to the wrong people. Stop listening to them women over there with all this, oh, he, them, duh, you crazy. Them lonely, bitter women that have been through a lot of breakups and nobody don't want them no more. And I'm sorry, ladies, for y'all that this applies to, but you could get better. You could be better. You could do better. But right now you don't want to. So we don't want you over here disrupting the wives who are trying to save their marriages. Because marriage is important. Your kids is important. This person, if you are in, this person loved you. I have a roommate. You can't be his roommate. You can't be his roommate. He can go find him a roommate. This person married you. Coy, it takes two. We not talking about it takes two. We over here, we stay on topic. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about wives fighting for their marriages. That's why if you can't stay on topic, I'm gonna need you to leave the room. I'm gonna have the bouncers escort you out the room. You are speaking to me. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha, you got this, sis. Don't let her have him. And I don't know if it's her involved. Don't let her have him. Don't let the streets have him. Don't let the cigars have him. Don't let the liquor have him. Don't let it have him. Show up in your house. Show up today, ladies. Show up and show out. Ain't nobody got time for this. Because ain't nobody telling you. Your mama not telling you right. Good, know her. But there's other things that's distracting him. Boo, bring him back in. Men love their woman. Men love their wives. Lure him back in. Put on some perfume. Fix your hair. Come out with some lingerie, please. And listen, I'm not a lingerie girl. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. I don't like lingerie. I don't like thongs. I think thongs are the most uncomfortable thing in the world. But I tell you, when I got some cute boy shorts and some wife beaters that look just as good, because I'm a woman of a certain age. But I tell you, when I put it on, it get the message across. I know some of that lingerie is itchy and lacy, and some of that you don't even gotta do that. Some of them just like the birthday suit. I guarantee you, if he show up home from work and he come in that bedroom and you in your birthday suit, that is all the lingerie you need. It is lingerie party time with a glass of wine in your hand and one lit candle. That's all I came on here to say. If I say anything else, I'm gonna go too deep, and I don't want them to do nothing to me because they be monitoring folks. I hope this was helpful to somebody. You better get in that ring and fight. You have thrown in the white towel, and that is sad for your marriage, your husband, your family, your friends, because you ain't got to even, it ain't even gotta be like this. High heels too. Throw on some high heels. Put him on. Just when he come home and walk through, he gonna be like, what she got these heels on for? And when he sit on the couch, stick them heels on his lap and cross your legs with them heels. That's what I got these heels on for. Because tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. As soon as these kids go to bed, I won't lie, I can't walk on them heels. Girl, lay in the bed in the heels. You ain't got to walk. Ain't nobody said walk nowhere. We ain't even talking about walking. We talking about laying on the bed in the heels. When he come home from work, if you can't walk in the heels, put them heels on, lay on the bed, say, babe, I'm in the bedroom. And when he come in there, tell him. And it'll be a good joke for y'all to laugh and have an intimate moment. You know I can't walk in these heels, but God darn it, I got these heels on. Come over here, have a seat. How was your day? I'm trying to tell y'all. Put some music on and dance for him. Or dance with him. And I'm not even talking about explicit. I'm talking about put on some Usher. Grab him and start dancing with him. And God forbid you got a strobe light. The things that go through my head when I get a man. And I'm telling you, I've done all these things. So, any questions? Any comments? I'm a step for wife. I don't know what that means. Let me look at some of y'all comments. I hope this was helpful. Okay, some soca music, whatever it takes, some merengue. Whatever he like, I love it. Help us out. Come on, Lynette. Lynette, let's talk, sis. You might need some coaching. This is what I do. What's going on? What are men saying? You read them comments, girl. Watch the comments. Somebody said marry me. See, you know what I'm talking about? I'm somebody that proposed to me. Love the information every day. I'm glad. The men is saying 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. That's what they saying. Wait, you don't have a man currently? I want to apply if you accept it. No, I don't have a man currently. You know what I do? I work a lot. And one thing about me, I practice what I preach and I live what I teach. If I can't give the man the time that he deserves, I'm not going to waste his time. You are amazing for real. You are meant to be on here to talk to me. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha, reach out to me. Trey@TreyKearney.com. Husbands, turn this on loud for your wives. Sometimes we don't want to listen. Just turn it on loud. We love reality. It's hard to leave a woman who do all that. It sure is. Man approved. Thank you. I said this earlier in my video. I said women are quick to say, you can't keep a man that don't want to be kept. Well, most men don't want to be kept by a woman that ain't doing nothing to keep them. If we be real, of course you can't keep a man that don't want to be kept. But why he don't want to be kept? He don't want to be kept because you ain't doing nothing. It's a lot of men that want to stay. It's a lot of men that didn't plan on going nowhere, but you pushing him away because you ain't doing nothing to keep him. How you talking about you can't keep a man that don't want to be kept and you ain't doing nothing to keep the man? Do something and watch how that turned around for you. Y'all about to make me break my glass and say, I got to get out of here. Y'all got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Pastor said yes. Pastor said yes. Come on, the pastors is in here co-signing to the husbands and the wives. The wives, submit to your husbands. Do something. Don't let that woman take your man. Don't let and stop listening to these women talking about if he could take her, if she could take him, she could. Y'all better stop listening to her. And don't let that get in your head. Oh, if she could take him, she could have. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can't nobody have my man. That's what your mentality should be. Can't nobody have my man. Can't nobody come take my man. Because guess what? I handles all of my business. All. ALL or OIL, all my business. We don't play over here about our man. We don't play. What is do something? Been married 21 years. It takes two. We not talking about it takes two, Coach Nara. We talking about you do you. And at the end of the day, if you have done everything that you can do, stop focusing on other people. At the end of the day, as a wife, girlfriend, fiance, if you have done all that you can do, that may not be the person for you. So don't stay somewhere where you're not wanted. I'm talking about husbands that want their wives. And you haven't been stepping your game up. That's who I'm talking to. You have not done all that you could do to stand. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about y'all do what you're supposed to do. And if he is not receptive and he don't want you, that's not where you're supposed to be, baby, is somebody out here that will receive them high heels. There's somebody out here will receive that smile on your face. There's somebody out here that will receive that time together watching whatever your favorite Netflix show is together, the whole 5, 12, 15, 32 seasons. I need coaching. Well, come on over to the coaching side, bro. Trey@TreyKearney.com. I coach all day, every day. And I got this. And I got you. Wives, sometimes you can't do it alone. Sometimes you need some help. I give you some tips. Please, to all the wives, this is what's in my ebook. But y'all ain't buy the ebook, so you don't know the secrets, the cheat codes that the men done told me. I need help. Well, if you need help, email me. Trey@TreyKearney.com. And if you're serious, you will find me. Love you're here. Thank you, Mike. Shouldn't you have to look for answers from a tarot? If you're looking for answers for a tarot card read, I'm sorry for you. Okay, my beautiful wife sister, with your knowledge, why are you single? Because I'm in a space in my life where I'm enjoying my single time. I mean, people ask me out, people in my DMs. I'm loving my life. I'm loving my work. I'm loving writing. I started my own TV network. And again, I have projects that people have invited me on. Hey, Shay, that's my girl, Shay. She's one of the co-hosts of the Woman to Woman show on the New You Nation Network. One thing I don't do, like people have asked me out, people have asked me to co-host different things, people have asked me to partner with things. If I can't give you my all and my best, I don't bring you close to me, because that is not fair to a man at where I am right now in my life. But believe me, if the right man came along and he can understand my grind, and if he can understand who I am, because I am busy, I am loud, I am out there, ain't nothing private about me. When I tell you all my social media is open, when I tell you if you with me and you my boo, my babe, we date, and you gonna be on there, everybody can't handle all of me, and I'm okay with that. I'm with you, ma'am. I like Cameo said I'm living that single life. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But when the right person comes along, it will be nothing I could do to resist. It will be nothing I could do to resist. Hey, Marilyn in the building. I see you. Hey, Kathleen. Yes, yes, it is. Christopher, I see you. So any questions? If your relationship is struggling right now, please reach out to me. If you are a wife and you want to fight, this is for you. Got to be ready to handle all of that. That's right, Shay. Those my girls. They got my back. That's my girl Shay right there. Listen, they got my back. They got my front. They got my side. So don't be talking crazy on here, because she will get you. I'm telling y'all right now. Do you have any contacts with a publisher? What are you trying to publish? If you Coach Corp, meet us at, August 17th on Zoom. I'm doing a live Zoom mastermind business meeting. That's what I do, a meeting once a month to help people with their business. Everybody, my TikTok family with their businesses. I'm going to bring some people on to talk about all of that. Thanks for sharing this live today. You're welcome. He will get you. It's really bad. Information on my. I'm just so glad to see someone who has a real conversation on TikTok. Thank you, Prince Polk. Suppose she really doesn't want me anymore. Walk away. Walk away. If she don't want you no more, bro, you gotta leave. Somebody wants you. Trust me. Don't let nobody hold up the line on you now. If this person is showing you that they don't want you, one, you need to communicate and say, this is what I tell my couples, right? When they first come to me, the first question I ask them, do you want to be in this marriage? And this is a yes or no question. This is not, I don't know, maybe, I'm thinking about. No, this is a yes or no question. Do you want to be in this marriage? That's the question you got to go ask. Okay, it's 6:30. I got to go. I told y'all 6:30. Never stay. Y'all got me hot. My cheeks is red, up on here yelling, and I'm passionate about this. Wives, like Beyonce said, ring the alarm. I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. She gonna be rocking chinchilla coats if I let you go? What? No, that's not what we doing. And we're not talking about because we want this because of what somebody's doing for us. But she's not going to reap the benefits of the man that I fell in love with, who was compassionate, kind, strong, leader. And I'm going to let you go? No. Okay? People want to stay if their needs are met. Well, you got to know why the person is staying. You got to know, I want the marriage. You want the marriage, then you fight for the marriage. Don't listen to what nobody say. If I was you, I'd do this and that. Don't listen to nobody. If you want your man, you want your man. You fight for your man. Keep pushing on. Never let a person tell you that they don't love you more than once. That's right. Never let a person tell you they don't want you more than once. So glad I found your live. I'm so glad you found my live too, Mike. To my TikTok family, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, New You Nation Network YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. New You Nation Network YouTube channel. Sometimes the fight is too much. If you giving up, this ain't for you. The fight ain't never too much. If that's your man and your family and you love him, the fight ain't too much. Unless you got to have a real conversation with your significant other to say, do you want to be in this marriage? If they can't give you a definite yes, you're fighting a losing battle. And we have to ask people definite questions. Yes or no. Do you want to be in this marriage with me? If they hemming and hawing and all of that, there's nothing you can do to make somebody want to be with you. But if that person says yes, you pull your gloves out and you do what you're supposed to do. Fight, especially when there are children involved. Yes, don't fight for the children. Fight because you love your spouse. Just subscribe. Thank you, Jamel. I appreciate you. Amen. But you have to ask yourself that question first with a definite. Of course, you got to ask yourself that question. If you don't want to be in a marriage, then you ain't no sense in you fighting. Oh, New You Nation, new NEWUYOU Nation, NATION Network, NETWORK. New You Nation Network. What you have for single who ready to get involved? If you are a single person that's ready to get involved, you should be outside networking, or you should be online networking with people and making yourself available. And for the women, I don't suggest that we pursue men. I suggest that you let a brother know that you're interested by smiling across the room. A body language, a raised eyebrow, that's a okay to come and talk to me. And for men, shoot your shot. Thank you, Shayla. Be approachable, ladies. Be approachable. When you're not approachable, he not sure what. If your body language is soft and he see you or you see him and y'all lock eyes, if you interested, raise an eyebrow. If you interested, smile. If you interested, shrug your shoulder. Like, invite him over without going over to him, because you want the man to lead. Or maybe he's just being kind, or, noticed you and y'all just nodded. If he don't come over, that's okay. But I'm telling you, if he looks at you, you look at him, and he's interested, smile. The body tells a lot. If a man looks at you, cross your leg the other way. I'm interested, honey. Yep, I saw you looking at me, and I'm looking at you, and we looking at each other. How you doing? I can give some lessons if y'all want them, but not tonight, because it's 6:36. I gotta go. So I love y'all. Let me see. Tap the screen. Tap the screen if this was helpful to y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap the screen. Tap your screen. Tap your screen if this was helpful. That's right. Subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Please do. Subscribe, and tap that screen. Tap, tap, tap. Happy Friday. I love you too. I love y'all. Yes, love you more. Yes, I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I want to see us all be happy and in love. I don't want to see anybody's marriages dissolve because we got pride. Thank you, Pastor C. I don't want to see anybody's marriage dissolve because you got too much pride to say my husband is slipping away and with some other woman, and somebody saying like they got his ear, but she can't have him, because I'm about to have a conversation with old boy tonight. Babe, I love you. I know I've been slacking lately, but hey, let me tell you something, honey. You're not going nowhere. What you need, what you need, I got. Because if that man married you, remember when that man would do anything for you? There was a time when he would do anything for you. It's still there. Wake that thing up. It's still there. If he would do anything for you before, he'll do anything for you again. Don't let them women out there in the street make you think you lost, because you ain't lost unless you give up, and unless you're not willing to do your part without a what about him, without pointing fingers, without playing the blame game. Just be accountable for your part in the breakdown of the relationship and start building that back up and start showing him consistency. Now, I want you in this house. I want you here. Hey, babe, when you come home from work, some of y'all, your man walk in the door, you don't even say hi. He don't think you want him there. So why would he come home tomorrow? Why wouldn't he come home later and later? What if I have become her narcissist supply? If you even got to ask that question, that ain't even the right person for you. That ain't even the right person. If you have to ask any question that is out of context about a narcissist, and I don't believe that anybody should use the term narcissist unless this person has been clinically diagnosed by a professional. I don't believe the whole narcissist story. Yes, there are some narcissists out here in this world. Yes, okay, hallelujah, amen. But unless they have been clinically diagnosed, you just listening to what people say about narcissists, and some of it just ain't true. That's all. That's my belief. You call it straight down the middle, and I love you for that. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I try to call it straight down the middle because I'm trying to really help people. People get offended with the truth. Some people, if you want to live a lie, go on about your business. This ain't for you over here. I'm gonna hurt. If you want to live a lie, that go over there. Women think all men are narcissistic. Yes, they do. And if you look up the definition of narcissistic, Pastor C, you're welcome. If you look up the definition of narcissistic or narcissist, you'll classify too. Because we all got a little narcissism in us. Pastor C, I will talk to this person, and if this person is treating me a certain way that is not pleasing to me, I would walk away from that person. Kimberly, we're not talking about narcissists. We're not talking about, ain't no therapist on any therapist. Is anybody a therapist that's using the word narcissist? Raise your hand. If you're a therapist on here right now, you want to say something about a narcissist, I'm fine with that. But anybody else that is not a professional, that is licensed to really diagnose somebody as a narcissist, we're not doing narcissist talk over here. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everybody. Narcissist. I'm tired of gaslighting, narcissists, shaming. We can't even have conversations. No, we're not doing that over here. We have a real conversation. Save your marriage, love on your man, bring him back in, make him know that you want him in that house, make him know that you want that marriage to work, make him know that you love him, and don't let nobody get in your ear to tell you it's not, what about him? What about him? Tell him, what about you? Go over there with your relationship, because I'm going to work on me while my husband work on himself, and we're going to be the best versions of ourselves for each other. Marriage is about showing up. Relationships is about showing up, being the best version of yourself. Relationships are about serving each other. And if each person is being served, everybody's going to be happy. Women, you have stopped serving your husband. And I don't mean physically serving him a plate. I mean, you have stopped serving him. You have stopped waking up in the morning and wanting to do something wonderful for him. You have stopped waking up thinking, what can I do to make your day better? And we know the husbands will reciprocate, right? This man, just think back to when he would do anything for you. And if you think back to when he would do anything for you, it's because you were serving him, because you cared, because you loved him, because you wanted him around, because it was new and it was exciting. And for years you did this. Now you have really, life has sucked you in. Go back to who you were before life happened and watch the change in your house. Watch the change in your house. And if you need more help, like I said, email me, Trey@TreyKearney.com, and let's do a 15-minute consultation. This is for the woman who wants to save her marriage. This is for the woman who wants to save her relationship. This is not for women with big mouths who are not ready to work on themselves but want to point fingers. Do not email me. I am not interested. I'm not interested in sitting with you, talk and tear your man down. That's not going to work for us. We will talk about him one time. What's going on in your house? And then we're going to work on what it is that you need to do to be the highest version of yourself, to bring peace, comfort, warmth, love, and appreciation for you in your house. Okay? I love y'all. Gotta go. Interested? Please email me, Trey@TreyKearney.com. Trey@TreyKearney.com. This should be common sense. We should stop saying what should be common sense. People lose their way. People lose their way often. Life sucks a lot of us up. Life happens. I'm a husband and been working on me. Good husband. Good husband. Put a name in there for us next time. Change your name so we can see you. You're important and we want to know who you are. Okay? So remember what I tell you at the end of all my broadcasts. You deserve the best. Yes, I'm talking to you. You deserve the best. Now go get it. Peace and blessings. And I love y'all. For years I served my husband. But if he's not serving you back for many years, what does that mean? Trisha, if for years you have been serving your husband, how have you been serving him? Have you been serving him with what he wants? A lot of times when it comes to love languages, this is a big miss. And then I got to go for real. But I want to help you out, sis. This is a big miss for us as women. When we love a man, we love him based on our love language. Like if we like gifts, we'll give a man gifts. You have to know what your man's love language is, and you have to know what pours into his soul, what feeds him, what makes him feel wanted, what makes him feel needed. I don't know if you've done this. You may be loving him and giving him words of affirmation, right? When he needs physical touch. You need to know what a person needs in order to thrive in a relationship, in order for them to have that connection with you and nobody else. When you know him and you know what brings out the best in him, when you know him and what makes him smile, I promise you, things will change. Hey, treasure. You're welcome. So if that helped you and you need more help, please send me an email and just do a 15-minute consultation and we can go a little bit deeper in. I've done everything that I could do. I do everything for my husband. I hear women say this. I do everything for my husband. I cook, I clean, I do this, I do that. And he's not interested in any of that. He's interested in you sitting on the couch, putting your feet up and watching a football game with him, asking him questions. What's a touchdown? What's the end zone? Who's doing what? That's what he interested. He interested in you being interested in his interests, like you used to be. That's a lot of times our miss. We're loving him the way that we think we should love him instead of the way that he needs to be loved. Okay? Love y'all. Gotta go. Peace and blessings. And I will see y'all soon. I hope this was helpful. Again, go to my website, www.treykerney.com. Tap the screen to say goodbye. Tap the screen to say goodbye, to say goodnight. Tap, tap, tap. Go to my website, www.treykerney.com. Look around, see if there's anything that you need from me. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Say goodbye to each other. Y'all family now. That's your brother, that's your sister, that's your auntie, that's your cousin. Tap the screen, and we'll see each other next time. I'll be on tomorrow morning. No, I won't. I'm not even going to lie about that. Not tomorrow at 10, because I have my mastermind class with Paul C. Brunson. Oh, my goodness. This class is so good. So I'll be on there with him Saturday and Sunday at 10. So I'll try to come on by noon or soon after. Y'all will see me tomorrow. I can't give you I can't promise y'all no time, but Monday through Friday, I'll be on at 10 o'clock unless I have a client. Because my clients, they be paying for that 10 o'clock slot sometimes. So I got to give that up to them. I love your sense of humor. Thank you so much. Okay, love y'all. Got to go. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.